Good morning, children. In today's class, I'm going to explain you lesson number 1, our country, India. Children, when we talk about India, do you all know India is a unique country? It comprised one of the oldest civilizations in the world. It is the seventh largest country in the world, whereas in terms of population, it is the second most populated country in the world after China. And you know, children, it covers an area of around 32 lakh 87,264 square kilometer, extending from the snow-covered Himalayan heights to the tropical rainforest of the south. And only Russia, Canada, China, the USA, Brazil, and Australia have larger areas than India. As the seventh largest country in the world, India stands apart from the rest of Asia, marked off by the mountains and the seas, which give the country a distinct geographical entity. That is why it has been rightly called a subcontinent, and it is the largest country in the subcontinent of South Asia. Now, let me explain you more about the political and physical divisions of India. All right. Now, see, this is the political map of India. When we talk about India, look at the adjoining political map of India. India is divided into 28 states and 8 union territories, including the National Capital Territory of Delhi. In the extreme north is the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Now Jammu and Kashmir is not no more a state, children. It is a union territory. In the year 2019, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh were declared as the separate union territory. All right. Kanyakumari, it lies to the southern tip of the mainland of India over here. From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, our country measures 3,214 kilometers, and from Gujarat in the west, this is Gujarat. Gujarat in the west to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. It measures 2,933 kilometers. And India is the widest in the middle and becomes narrow towards the south. The southern part of India is surrounded by 3 big water bodies. In the east, towards here, it is Bay of Bengal. In the west is in the east it is Bay of Bengal. In the west it is the Arabian Sea, and towards the south is the Indian Ocean. And India is the only country in the world which has an ocean after its name. Asia is the largest continent and comprises of about 30% of the Earth's total area. Now, let's move on ahead and talk about the neighboring countries of India. Many countries have common boundary with India. These are Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan, China, Myanmar, and Bangladesh. Sri Lanka is separated from India by a narrow strait called the Park Strait. This is the line, this line we call it as the Park Strait. All these countries are our neighbors. Now, let me explain you about the physical divisions of India. Now, when we talk about the physical divisions of India, the surface of the earth is not uniform at all places. In India, it also varies from place to place. We have very high mountains, vast plains, huge deserts, and a great plateau region. Many rivers originate from mountains and flow towards plains. At many places, these rivers make waterfalls. The climate of our country also varies from place to place. The people of India belong to many religion, tribes, and races. They speak different languages, wear different kinds of dresses, and eat different kinds of food. We are all united as one. We are proud to call ourselves Indians. Our country is marked by a diversity of physical features such as mountains, plateaus, plain, coast, and islands. So these are the Himalayan mountains in the north, the northern plains, the great Indian desert in the west, the peninsular plateau in the south, the coastal plains, and we have two groups of islands. In Bay of Bengal, we have the Arabian Sea. In sorry, in Bay of Bengal, we have the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and in Arabian Sea, we have the Lakshadweep group of islands. All right, now children, let me discuss one fact file with you. Among these five physiographic units, the Peninsular Plateau is the largest physiographic unit of India. The entire plateau measures about 1,600 kilometers in the north-south and 1,400 kilometers in the east-west direction. It covers a total area of about 16 lakh square kilometer, which is about half of the total area of the country. The peninsular plateau is roughly triangular in shape with base co-indexing with the southern edge of India, and its apex is formed by Kanyakumari in the southern extremity. And do you also know, children, Park Strait is an inlet of the Bay of Bengal which separates northern Sri Lanka from Tamil Nadu. All right, so this was all about the chapter, children. Thank you and have a nice day.